What's going on, everyone? It's Pablo here, and today we're talking about money. Not just your money, but the money you share with your partner. Look, being in a relationship is amazing, but managing money together, that can be tough. You've got different spending habits, different financial goals, and maybe even different financial baggage you're bringing to the table. In this video, we're diving deep into the top 10 financial mistakes I see couples making all the time. And trust me, I've seen it all, from hiding credit card debt to blowing the entire vacation fund on, well, you'll have to watch to find out. But don't worry, I'm not just going to leave you hanging with a bunch of problems. For every mistake, I'm going to give you practical, actionable steps you can take to fix it and build a stronger financial future together. So buckle up, grab your partner, seriously pause the video and grab them, and let's get into it. The number one mistake I see couples making is simple, not talking about money. Look, I get it. Talking about finances can be almost as fun as like getting a root canal, but it's crucial for a healthy relationship. Think of it like this. You wouldn't buy a house without looking at the inspection report, right? Well, your finances are the foundation of your life together, and you need to know what you're working with. Are you a spender, a saver? Do you have any debt? What are your financial goals, short-term and long-term? These are conversations you need to have, and they need to be ongoing. Set aside regular time, maybe once a month, for a money date, grab some coffee, pull out your bank statements, and just talk. No judgment, just honest, open communication. Remember, you're on the same team here. The goal isn't to point fingers or place blame, it's to understand each other's financial perspectives and work together to achieve your shared goals. Trust me. Open communication is the key to avoiding a world of financial headaches and arguments down the line. Alright, so you're talking about your finances. Now it's time to set some goals together. And I'm not just talking about vague ideas like saving more money. We're talking about specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. Smart goals. Do you want to buy a house in 5 years? How much of a down payment will you need? What about retirement? How much do you need to save, and by when? What about travel or starting a family? Write these goals down and break them down into smaller, manageable steps. This will not only give you a clear roadmap to follow, but it will also help you stay motivated and on track. Plus, when you achieve a goal together, no matter how small, it creates a sense of accomplishment and strengthens your bond as a couple. I know, the dreaded B word. But hear me out, budgeting isn't about restricting yourselves, it's about understanding where your money is going and making conscious choices about how you want to spend it. There are tons of budgeting apps out there that can help you track your spending effortlessly. Or if you prefer the old school method, grab a spreadsheet or even just a pen and paper. Categorize your spending: housing, transportation, food, entertainment, etc. And see where your money is actually going. You might be surprised by how much you're spending on things like eating out or subscription services. Once you have a clear picture of your spending habits, you can start making adjustments. Maybe you cut back on restaurant meals a few times a month and put that money towards your down payment fund. Or maybe you switch to a cheaper phone plan. The point is, budgeting gives you control over your money, so you can make it work for you and your goals as a couple. Chapter 4. Debt, the relationship wrecker. You need to stop. Look, debt can be a major source of stress in any relationship. It can lead to arguments, resentment, and even financial infidelity. Hiding debt from your partner. If you're struggling with debt, the first step is to acknowledge it and talk about it openly with your partner. Come up with a plan to tackle it together. There are two main approaches: the snowball method and the avalanche method. With the snowball method, you focus on paying off your smallest debts first, regardless of interest rates. This can give you a sense of momentum and motivation. The avalanche method, on the other hand, focuses on paying off the debts with the highest interest rates first, which can save you money in the long run. Whichever method you choose, the key is to be consistent and stick to your plan. And remember, it's okay to ask for help if you need it. There are credit counselors and financial advisors who can provide guidance and support. Chapter 5. Emergency Fund. Be prepared for anything. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, unexpected medical bills happen, and you never know when you might experience a job loss. That's why having an emergency fund is crucial. Ideally, you should aim to have 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses saved in a readily accessible account. This will give you a financial cushion to fall back on if the unexpected happens, without having to rely on credit cards or go into debt. Start by setting aside a small amount each month. Even $50 or $100 can make a difference over time. As you get raises or bonuses, consider adding those to your emergency fund as well. Remember, this money is for emergencies only. It's not for that new TV or that spontaneous weekend getaway. Having a healthy emergency fund will give you peace of mind knowing that you're financially prepared for whatever life throws your way. Chapter 6. Lifestyle inflation. Don't fall into the trap. Have you ever noticed that as you earn more money, your expenses seem to magically increase as well? That's lifestyle inflation, and it's a slippery slope that can sabotage your financial goals. It's easy to fall into the trap of upgrading your lifestyle every time you get a raise or bonus. But before you know it, you're stuck in the same cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, despite earning more than ever before. The key to avoiding lifestyle inflation is to be mindful of your spending and to live below your means. Just because you can afford something doesn't mean you have to buy it. Instead of upgrading your car every few years, why not drive your current one for a few more years and invest the money you would have spent? Remember, it's okay to treat yourselves occasionally, but don't let lifestyle inflation derail your long-term financial goals. Chapter 7. Invest early and often. Make your money work for you. Remember those financial goals we talked about? Well, investing is how you're going to achieve them. The sooner you start investing, the more time your money has to grow, thanks to the power of compound interest. It's like magic, but with money. Now, I know investing can seem intimidating, especially if you're not a financial expert, but it doesn't have to be. There are tons of resources available to help you get started, like robo-advisors, target date funds, and even financial advisors if you prefer a more personalized approach. The key is to start small and gradually increase your contributions over time. Even if you can only invest $50 or $100 a month, it's better than nothing. And as your income grows, so can your contributions. Remember, investing is a long-term game. Don't panic if the market takes a dip, just stay the course, and your investments will likely recover over time. Retirement might seem like a lifetime away, but trust me, it sneaks up on you faster than you think. And the earlier you start planning for it, the better off you'll be. Start by figuring out how much money you'll need to live comfortably in retirement. This will depend on your lifestyle, healthcare costs, and other factors. Once you have a target number in mind, you can start developing a plan to reach it. Take advantage of employer-sponsored retirement plans like 401(k)s, especially if they offer employer matching contributions. That's free money. If you're self-employed or your employer doesn't offer a retirement plan, consider opening an individual retirement account, or IRA. The key is to be consistent with your contributions and to make sure your investment portfolio is diversified and aligned with your risk tolerance. No one likes to think about bad things happening, but it's important to be prepared for the unexpected. That's where insurance comes in. There are several types of insurance that couples should consider. Health insurance covers medical expenses and is crucial for protecting your finances in case of illness or injury. Life insurance provides financial protection for your loved ones in the event of your death. The payout can help cover expenses like funeral costs, mortgage payments, and childcare. Disability insurance replaces a portion of your income if you become unable to work due to illness or injury. Property insurance covers your home and belongings in case of damage or theft. Talk to your insurance agent to make sure you have adequate coverage for your needs. Managing finances as a couple can be complex, and it's okay to ask for help if you need it. There are tons of resources available, including financial advisors, credit counselors, and even online resources like the ones offered by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. A financial advisor can help you create a personalized financial plan, manage your investments, and make informed decisions about your money. Credit counselors can provide guidance on budgeting, debt management, and credit repair. Remember, you don't have to navigate the world of personal finance alone. Seeking professional advice can save you time, money, and stress in the long run. So there you have it, the 10 most common financial mistakes couples make and how to avoid them. Remember, managing money together doesn't have to be a source of stress. By communicating openly, setting clear goals, and making smart financial decisions, you can build a stronger financial future together. And hey, if you learned something new from this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more financial tips and advice. I'm Pablo, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more financial tips and advice. See you in the next video.